Wow, hello people. I see Rich, then Reaper, Elisandro is here. Jesse, I'm doing good. I think I have some kind of cold, which is annoying. But other than that, I'm good. Reaper, hello. Amit is here. Yes, Jesse, we are getting bad storms tonight, according to the forecast. Okay, let me put in my trivia question. Okay. Hi, Gianna Forever. Hi, Rodins. Hello. Didn't blow away, says Jesse. Didn't blow away, lol. That's good. All right. Okay, basket. Ball. Oh, Gianna Forever. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I've got my hands full, but I want to heart your comment. Okay. Minnesota Wild. Stupid autocorrect. Don't blow. I know, autocorrect gets me all the time. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. Yes, I know. I mean, I don't know much about him, but it is sad that he passed. Okay. Minnesota Wild, which is our hockey team, and Minnesota United FC, which is soccer. Minnesota United FC. Okay, the trivia question, guess which Minnesota sports team I've never seen live? Minnesota Twins, which is baseball, Minnesota Timberwolves, which is basketball. Sorry, Minnesota Twins baseball, Minnesota Timberwolves basketball, Minnesota Wild hockey, or Minnesota United FC, which is soccer. Okay, there you go. Again, guys, I think I have like some kind of a cold, so I'm a little bit stuffy today, but whatever. It is what it is. Thank you. And yes, rip Hulk Hogan. Where is my sad emoji? Jennifer, whoa. Thank you. Okay. Gianna Forever says Hanniversary. Jesse, the crown thing? Okay, I guess it's people who comment the most on this either in the lives or I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on because they don't seem to be consistent. I thought it was the people who comment the most in a single live stream, but we'll see. Rich with the squirrel, Cristiano, Hannah, Bronco, and Direwolf emojis for members. Thank you. Hope we get them storms tonight, says Jesse. Yes, I am excited for storms. I personally really like them. There's 61 people here now. Hello, 61 people. Okay. Bryce Walker says hi. Thank you so much, Gianna Forever again. Thank you so much. Bryce Walker, hello. Yes, W for Gianna Forever. Jesse says, can I pick again? Oh, for the poll. Oh shoot, I picked the first one. I don't think you can resubmit your poll results. Okay, Kaya Chan. I got these earrings off of Amazon. They were like $15. They were Christmas earrings back in December. Hi, Yabba Dabba Doo. Deal me in. Hello. Let's see. Freshly Wild, Kaya Chan, Felix James. I'm doing good. I've got some kind of cold, which is not fun, but I mean, I can still do stuff. Happy Feet 22, thank you so much, Abigail. Thank you, Paul Cruel with the Q. Jesse says, yeah, I went from number 1 to 3. Okay, with the crown. Danica is here. Andrade from Brazil, RNC, thank you. Abigail Mwenze. Aaron, thank you. And hello. Race King, hello. Red Sox Die Hard. Hello to you, Mikey777. Jesse says, I want to pick a different answer. I don't think I can do anything about that on my end. 5 Arrow Monsters, Dancer, Stretch, Ghost V, Jimmy. I had 2 mushroom burgers for dinner. Jesse picked too fast. I know, Rich, I feel like it's a cold or something. It sucks. I've been getting sleep. Like, I don't know. What's so annoying about getting some kind of, like, illness is, especially, like, I've been getting tons of sleep. I haven't been going out anywhere. I have no idea. Like, I'm like, did this come from my grocery store? Did it come from... I just haven't gone to, like, any events. Like, I went to something yesterday, but I already was feeling kind of sick yesterday. So, I don't know, but it sucks. Mohammed said hi. Naldo, Zoza. Yes, Stretch. I wasn't nasally, like, I wasn't stuffed up earlier today because I had a team meeting at work. I went to work today and I was talking and I didn't sound like this. So, it just happened recently. Doja Cat, Kaylee Muse, Mahiram, Mirena, Zoza, Jessie. Now I don't have the crown. I know, I don't get it. Don't ask me. I don't know how it works. Yabba dabba do. The crown thing. Find the crown in the top left of the screen and tap. Okay. Crav, Sophia Smith, Rich with Dexter, Catalina Crunch Zombie, and little tofu emojis. Dancer, I'm doing good. Papacito said hi. Jesse says, I want the crown back. Hi, that one editor. Nespro. I feel like it's been a while since I saw you. Corey Hoffman is here. Gianna Forever again. Oh my gosh, wait. Did I get to this one? I did not. Let's see, you are very humble and you bring joy, even if it's just for a few hours to people. Live streams are such a joy. I love chatting with all of you multiple times a week. They are just the best. I love these live streams so much. JT11S says it's 2 a.m. in the UK. I believe it. Stretch, yabba dabba do. Find a league table and more information. Izuku, thank you. Abdu Ali. The Spartan Warrior. Dwayne Hunt. Simeon. Mose. Thank you. Ak. Mohammed, thank you. Rich is saying it is, we're starting off the evening at 9.87K subscribers. I do have stuff I have to work on though tonight because it's a busy night or it's a busy week at work. It sucks. I have a cold, as you can hear, and I want to get something turned around tonight. So I don't think I can stay on here too long. Couch stream doing couch things fire, says NC. Cenobite, Spartan Warrior, Madison Ross, Simeon, Adam Nordine. I did not do my 24-hour live stream yet. It's the end of August, so it's a month from right now, basically. Nicosia, I'm doing pretty good, except I have a cold or something. Ridge says couch stream might get her done tonight. 10K? Question mark. We'll see. Sochi Pepe, thank you. NC, no, I checked my Target order tonight, or earlier today, and it just said it was delayed. I don't know what happened to it, but at least it's showing up as being delayed because it was supposed to be here 2 days ago, and it didn't come. Okay. Your fave Mexican said hi. Jim Biggs is in Bethany, Oklahoma. Hi, Jim Biggs. Fernando Vasco, Rich with the Seth, Arsenal, Chelsea, and Daryl Dixon emojis. Kaylin is here. Kaylin, your birthday is so soon. It's in like 2 days. Madison Ross, I see you. Timothy Peters, hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm having a good day. I mean, unfortunately, all of a sudden, like, I was not stuffed up at work. I was speaking just fine at my team meeting earlier today, and now this evening, I'm suddenly feeling stuffy. So this is unfortunate, but other than that, I do feel like decent. Nabor is here. SS Beast backup. Fernando says oi oi, drive unlocked. We got Loredana, Junio, Persian Gulf, JC, Ernie. Oh, did I miss? Oh, Ernest. Yes, Ernest Grass. Hello. I think it's Ernie. That's what's I'm missing that because I'm so used to it being Ernest, not Ernie. Harvey, thank you. You have the very beautiful voice. You're very kind. I'm currently stuffed up because I have some kind of cold, I'm guessing. Miss Santiago, Raise Reaper, thank you. Nicosia, hit the like button, it's free. Yes, woohoo. Feel better, Hannah, get some hot and sour soup. Yeah, hopefully this will just, I'm not usually sick for that many days. Like, you guys heard me talking yesterday for like 3 hours. I was fine yesterday. It's just today, all of a sudden. Miss Santiago, BGVR, Mohammed, Kaylin, doing good. How about you? Greystone Rogers. Izuku, SNS Forever, John Pork. August 30th and August 31st. Yes, that is when I'm having my 24-hour live stream. It's going to be really fun. Probot sent a gift, sent a flower. Thank you so much. All right. Farid, I'm doing okay. Edwin, hello. Chris, I would love to put beautiful okay. Francisco, good evening. Don, gonna go with Ronaldo over I Show Speed. You are allergic to us, Hannah, LOL. I don't think so. I've done so many, I mean, I don't even know how many live streams I've done at this point. It's not you guys. It was something. I mean, I would really like to know what, because I've told you guys, I've kept a very chill schedule. I have not been like, I'm trying to think like, what would I have picked up germs from in the last week? And it would have probably been going to the grocery store or just like going out and then absentmindedly, like, you know, eating something, like snacking with my hands or touching my face. It's very confusing because there's not something like definitive I can point to and be like, that is definitely where I got sick. Grady, Sebastian, all right, Kaylin, yes, two days I might celebrate the weekend so I don't have to rush home for work. Yes, got it. Let's see, Ryan is here, Danny, we've got Junior 11, Abigail, let's see, Aaron is here, Reza, Jeff Rubin, I see you. Chicken Jockey, I see you. Doing okay. Enclave. Question, is this stream about just talking or a specific topic? I'm just trying to catch up with everyone's comments because there's been a lot of people here so far. Yabba dabba do. Well, the poll's going to be another pure guess. So far, it looks like it's the first option again that has the most. You are sport blue today. Outstanding, says Tomcat. Thank you. Junior 11, Brandon Preacher Green, hello. Soph is here. Jason Ghost Hunter, hello, over in Sydney, Australia. Good to see you. Last few days of being 28. Oh my gosh, I love that. Sorry, guys. Having a cold sucks. Sorry. Kaylin, 28. Your earrings are so cute. Thank you. Lingo, Brat Baby Aubrey, Bontel, thank you. Fish Sammy, Doctor, okay. Android Channel, hello. Only 110 more subscribers. Then you get the YouTube Shield. I don't think there's anything that happens at 10,000 subscribers as far as I know. FYB. Do you feel crazy talking to your phone? No, because I know it's a lot of people I'm talking to on the other side. Eloy Padilla. Thank you, Lingo. Brat Baby Aubrey Cervantes. JR the boss is here. Hello, JR. Flunked is here. All right, we got 100 plus subs to go. We are so close to 10,000 subscribers, guys. It's wild. Edwin is here. Layla, thank you. Abigail, Kayal, Pedro, Kayal, Francisco, Bontle Thomas, thank you. I know, I want this cold to go away so bad. Brood Blood Life, Cabby Twins, Cruising with William, hello. Jean, Abigail, Pedro, Cook Up J, my favorite food is Ethiopian food. Christopher Hanley is here, Nilafar, Chardell Bell, Cabby Twins, Ludwig, hello, Yeshua DaCosta, Jungle Thriving, just a pretty solid Monday. I have some kind of cold, which is very annoying because I have no clue where I would have gotten this from, and I would love for it to go away. So that's annoying, but other than that, I'm doing good. Summer cold, I feel, is worse. I know, it's so crazy. Kaylin, like, I made it through the whole winter, like, no illness, no flu, no cold, no nothing. And then I feel like I guess in the summertime, like, here's my theory. For the summertime colds, like, I feel like I can recall getting colds or some kind of sickness more often in the summertime than in the wintertime. And my theory for that is because in the summertime, like, way more people are out and about, like, there's way more social events, way more just like face to face, like, I'm like out more in the summer versus in the winter. I feel like everyone's cooped up, there's not nearly as much stuff going on. And I guess that's just maybe like more germs going around. I don't know, but it sucks. We've got, Ludwig James, Yeshua, Jungle Thriving, Nilafar, Cook Up J, Yazid. I need to read your cup. Read local news. It's a local news outlet here in Minnesota called MinPost. So that's what my mug says. Bear, fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and gravy and corn. Nice. New names in the chat. Yes. There are people I don't recognize, so it's nice to see new people. Thank you, Nilafar, for the like. Anonymous guy, hello. Yes, I do travel, Nayeli. Ludwig, I'm doing good. Hudat Gaming, Nora Idris. Savage, thank you. Nayeli, I'm in the United States. I'm not a teacher. Moshe. Hop, H-A-P is here. Zachary, good morning to you. Hamza says hi. Thank you, Jorge. Yeah, I would say today it's just been kind of like this annoying, well, just this evening, because I was fine today. I was groggy and fatigued today, but I was still at work. And yeah, now I just feel like it suddenly became like a stuffy nose. I have no idea why, but it's very annoying. Daniel is watching from Ghana. Crimson from Switzerland, hello. Nayeli, my favorite place I've traveled to is Germany. JJ, thank you. Ben Dollar is here. Christopher Hanley, I'm drinking mint tea. I was drinking this earlier, maybe on Friday night. Shivani, Zoe Clark from Scotland is here. Kenny Oldfield said hi. Luis Oliveira, Tomcat. We are almost in the month of August. Summer is almost gone. Yeah, it's crazy that August is this Friday. Yeah, and I mean, it's felt like a busy summer. July was pretty quiet, I'll say that. I did not have a ton of stuff going on in July because I wanted to focus more on YouTube stuff. But I'm kind of just like bracing myself. I've been thinking this right now. Okay, it sucks to have a cold. However, at least, because I mean, I have so many social things on my calendar for August already. I'm kind of just like bracing myself because it's a lot. And I like doing some stuff, but when the calendar is starting to feel like, okay, this is getting a little crazy. So I'm like, okay, at least I'm getting a cold out of the way in July, not in the middle of August when I'm going to be visiting all of these friends that are coming into town and seeing family and doing all this stuff. Shotem, thank you. Zoe, Lisa is here. El Nino, Bentley Johnson drinking mint tea. Ronan is here. Kaylin, hit the like button if you're enjoying the live. Yes, indeed. Abdul is here. Levi says come to New Zealand. Luis Pulgar is here. Kayal. What city in Germany? I highly recommend going to Berlin and Munich. Ahmed, hello. Thank you. Jorge is in Colombia. Mr. Games is in Sweden. Sub 100 plus to go to 10K. Yes. Crazy. But this channel is almost about, like, we are just about to 10,000 subscribers. Thank you, NG. Carmen Villa. Charm City from Baltimore. OJ Simpson, hello. Don't worry, people go through worse stuff. Jolly Swagman, thank you. Kaylin says, sadly, my sister will be leaving for college soon in August, her sophomore year. Yeah, I mean, at least you can go visit her though, right? Like, it's a fun reason to travel. Rob Wilson, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, I really, really cannot stand getting colds, and I try so hard. It just feels like such a slap in the face because I try so hard to be healthy. I drink so much water, I get so much sleep, and I would say I'm like not stressed on the regular, like, so I'm just kind of like, I don't know like where I would have picked up like a germ like to get a cold, but whatever, can't do anything about it now other than just try to recoup. McKellen is here. Jolly says, colds are going nuts here. I had a cold thing for over a month. No. Jolly, where in the United States are you? I'm assuming you're in the United States. Yikes. OJ Simpson from New York. Junio, is the cost of living in the United States also more expensive? I mean, it's been expensive for a very long time. Nayeli, Germany. Gosh, there's many things to like about Germany. They have very good healthcare. They all speak English very well, so it's nice to travel there as an English speaker. They have very good professional football teams, soccer teams. It's very clean, it's very orderly there. A lot less violent crime than in the United States. Very, very highly educated, I would say, and they make excellent cars. They are the home of Porsche, Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Volkswagen. I don't know if Audi is German. I think Audi is also German. Yeah, they kill it when it comes to automobiles and just general like engineering. Like, they're very good engineers. Time to work, hello. Rich with all the members emojis, thank you. Dan S. Toledo, 4th Germany, 780 years old. Neeser Tech is here. Vegan Ball 2, hello. Kareem TV is back. Sophia, thank you for the sub. Essen is the best in Germany. I don't think I've ever been to Essen before. Iana Garcia is back. Mason Eagle. Don't sanitize too much. Be clean, but you have to get exposure. That's the thing, though, is like, I'm not like hyper sanitizing either. If anything, I think what burned me is I was, actually I have them right here. I think what happened is I got home and I just took like, without washing my hands at all, I think I dug into my, like my theory is like, this is probably what burned me is just, I like snacked like without washing my hands. And so I think I like ate something, with dirty hands and then just like picked up something like that. Cause I feel like this is, I don't know, I recently decided I was like, I'm really craving almonds, so I'm gonna like have these as a snack sitting around. So I think like hand snacking may have burned me. But yeah, I still get like decent exposure. Like I'm out and about, like I go to the store, I go shopping. Yeah, it's not like I'm just completely no contact with people. Iana, we've got Iman from Ireland, Bill Srong Sangma, Leanne Vibes is Rastafarian. Now I'm actually hungry and craving almonds. Let's see, Devin, thank you so much. Bill Clinton's sons, how are you? Williamson, whoa, that's a lot. Audi is German. That's what I thought. No cooking today, Ludwig. Jolly Swagman. This channel, I do food recipes, brand collaborations. I uploaded a video today. It was a brand collaboration with a cookware company. I got a stainless steel frying pan. You should check it out. Ooh, good one, Jungle Thriving. I forgot to mention that. Among all the other things I listed about like really good things in Germany, they're very intense about recycling and sustainability, clean environment. They're very much on like the green bandwagon. Olena, thank you. Mason Eagle. When are you planning to go to a football match? I don't know. I don't have any plans to go in person anytime soon. But I'm looking forward to Premier League soccer starting in a month. Devin. Jolly. I was outside twice today. Beautiful, bright sunshine. So I get vitamin D and sunshine every single day. It's not because I haven't been outside. So, yeah. It's kind of a mystery where this cold came from. I'm like, dang it. I feel like I've been so good. Exercise every day, water intake, sleep, low stress, eating like fairly healthy foods. Yeah. Okay. Mallory is here. Kaylin. I've had those almonds before. They're super addicting. Tomcat. The Roman architects were also ahead of their time. Entertainment was brutal. Robert. Hello. Avery Rich is back. Do you like Hershey almonds? I've had it, but it's been a really long time. I really liked it though. Kassel, Germany is pretty too, says Dan. I've never been to Kassel. Hap, McLovin, Plata. Thank you, Pari M. Snarky comments. I'm glad you like the earrings. Dan Toledo. I ate so much chocolate when I lived in Germany. They make amazing chocolate, you guys. Ashley Deal is here. Which football team do I like? Christopher Hanley. I like Chelsea and Arsenal. Carter Jakes. Caitlin says, I will watch your video tomorrow. Sounds good. Thank you, Nazif. Avery Rich, I'm doing pretty good. I've got some kind of cold, which sucks, but other than that, I mean, life goes on. Jean Dedoux. Hello, David Miller. JP is here. Seba, Alessandro, Zanconato, Yabadabadoo. 9.9. Are we really there? Oh my gosh. Let me refresh. Oh my god, we're there. You guys. 9.9 thousand subscribers. It's 100 away. I mean, right around 100 away. Dang. Oh my gosh, 9.9. It could happen tonight, you guys. Crazy. Reaper, doing good. Exciting night. Avery Rich says, I had a fun day today. What did you do, Avery? Sorry to hear that you're sad, Sophia. Jungle Thriving, my grandma had an almond tree at her house. I would like to grow one myself. I would love to have an almond tree. Omega Supreme. JP says, Manchester United. Nice. Bharat Magar, Jose Antonio Santos from Brazil. Joker. Face the Ace. Rob R. Greetings from Antarctica. True 47. Android channel. You are not the first person to say this. Some people have asked if this shirt is from the E.T. movie. It's not. This is a Minnesota t-shirt. I think you can see at the bottom here. It says Stay Wild, Minnesota. Yeah. This was a gift from my uncle, gosh, almost 3 years ago. It was for my 29th birthday. And I'm gonna be 32 in September. Elvin Ramos, I'm doing good. Glamour Screen. Sub, so close. DD Hughes, I would say my hair is mid-back length. Homegrown. Big Tenny here, how's it going? Doing good, how about you? Little guy, hello. Avery Rich. Smile on camera, thank you. Bella, thank you. I watched the Annapolis video. You should have come to cook, silly, says JP. Thank you for watching that video. Stay Wild, Minnesota. Yes. It's just, I love this shirt. It's one of my favorite shirts. Samuel Ekpo. Jim, I'm in Minnesota. In the United States. GD Hughes, yes, I am mixed. I'm half white, half black. Zilla, I am 31, gonna be 32 in almost a month, a little more than a month. Rich, oh my gosh, I love that you're tracking this. 9.91K, that was quick. That was very quick. Thank you, Nora. Karthik, thank you very much, Karthik. Travel vlogger, hi Cherry Girl, what's up? Just chilling. Chilling and talking to all of you. Peace and Joy is here. Thank you, Glamar Screen, for subbing. 90 more subs till 10K. Crazy, guys. So crazy. Thank you, Nora. I do love my freckles. John VRS from Scotland is here. Eduardo, Nora, thank you. Oscar Fuertes from Spain. Junio says it's practically impossible to live in Brazil nowadays. Interesting. I don't know what's really going on in Brazil. What's going on to make it Why is it practically impossible to live there? Is it really expensive? Lily is here. Thank you, Victor Garnett. Avery Rich, nope, I don't do live streams on Tuesdays. Sad Boy is here. Hi, Sad Boy. Dan, my 60th birthday is coming the very last day of August. Exciting. Happy very early birthday. Michael says, I love a free spirit. Dee Dee, can I see how long? I don't take my hair down on the live streams. Maria, yes, meme. Yabba Dabba Do, watching the sub count is like watching the voting on election night. I know. Oh my gosh, I'm one of those people. I do stay up all night watching the election results come in, just because like I wanna be like there when they call the election. It's just so fun to watch. I personally love it. Thank you, Pop Shucks. Michael from Oahu, Hawaii. GTO Poker Legend says Brazil has low wages. Rich says, wait, sub button up top. Smash it, guys. 10K soon. This is nuts. I've been on here for 37 minutes. And the sub count has already jumped by quite a bit. Better to live in Dubai. It's peaceful and secured. So I've heard. Oh, you have 22. Nice. Is Cat Red? Age? Is that what you're talking about? I'm not 22. Micah King, Jonan, and Bella. Cool. Very cool. WCF. Bajwa Hamburg is here. Alanis Morales. Thank you for the birthday wish, says Dan. Wow, but you look younger than your age. What's your secret? I mean, I just try to get a ton of sleep, drink a lot of water, exercise every day, keep stress low, and I'm vegan, so I just eat like plant food. I'm trying to like get to the bottom of where, you know, I've been like thinking like, man, where did this like summer cold come from? And it honestly, it really could have been the fact that like July was so low key, and I haven't done like a ton of like big group activities. So it may just be that my immune system is like a little out of practice. Sorry, guys. Okay. Orites is here. Oh my god, this is so... I hate that I have a cold while we are watching my channel climb to 10K, because I wish I didn't have a cold. But here we are, so I'm gonna be excited anyways. Victor, Jose, doing well. Nice. Undere content. I liked doing my MPH degree. Golden Dragon, Ryan. We've got Avery Rich. Sure, yeah. Tell us what you did today, Avery Rich. Jim is from Australia. McQueen, Stephanie. McQueen says, I never spoke to that girl I told you about. No. I'm always like, shoot your shot. Better to get rejected and feel momentarily embarrassed than have regrets later on. Stephanie Kayian, Shamel Orites, Jose Antonio. Keep it cleaner, you're dead, says Yabba Dabba Doo. Also, I was laughing at your profile picture, Yabba Dabba Doo. I saw that it's I think it's a French's yellow mustard bottle. Stephanie, Lloyd Daly, thank you so much for subscribing. You're from Winnipeg. I've been to Winnipeg. I was there in 2015. Watching for the first time. Well, welcome, Lloyd. GTO Poker Legend, it's up to you where you volunteer. Lux Beauty says, my name is Addison. Maze is here. That one silly girl, thank you. Travel vlogger, you look like from the Middle East. I'm not Middle Eastern, nope. What are people from Minnesota like? What makes them unique? I would say generally people from Minnesota are have a reputation for being nice. There's a phrase called Minnesota nice. Yeah, I would say people here are very friendly. They like having conversations with you. It's less like hustle, hustle, go, go, go. I feel like that's generally the culture in like bigger cities, particularly out east, or probably in LA as well. But yeah, it's a bit more laid back here. People are friendly. I think people can also be a little like passive aggressive though. Like people aren't as confrontational and direct. I personally love directness. I like when people just like give it to me straight, and you don't really get that as much in Minnesota as you would in like New York, Boston, or DC or Los Angeles. Ori Taze is here. Poucher, Carrie Hoke. Hello. It's not my birthday. Nope. Just visited. I don't exercise in the morning. No, I exercise in the afternoon / the evening. Rich, 9.92K. Woohoo! We're climbing, guys. Carrie Hoke's birthday is August 31st. Okay. Well, that's going to be one of the days that I am doing my live stream. So let me write this down. Carrie Hoke. B-Day equals August 31st. That one silly girl. Thank you. Apanisa from Fiji. Lily in Canada for a vacation. Originally from Houston. Nice. Jay-Z. Chloe Bryant. I am 31 years old. Golden Dragon. Kaylin says, I love exercising. I can clear my mind. Yes. That is what I love about exercising. It's like no matter what kind of day I had, it's like for me, it's a nice just way to kind of disconnect from my work day. So like working 9 to 5 and then just, all right, done, exercise. And I can think of times where I had like a stressful day or just like a boring day or not a nice day at work. And then I was like, all right, going home, gonna go work out. And then it's like by the end of my workout, I had just completely forgotten any of like the unpleasant stuff from work that day. Jonan, I know the feeling, summer flu. I don't think I have the flu. I feel like for me, a flu is more like you're getting sick, like you're throwing up, your stomach hurts. This feels more like congestion, and then like I've had like a scratchy throat. Junio, difficult to live in Brazil because the price of fuel is very expensive. Gotcha. Jonan, okay. Big little yip stip. Richard Peebles. That one's silly girl. Richard, okay. Andy Marn. Here is Mac Bell from Toronto. Tip Top Health, good to see you. I'm not in tip top health right now. I have some kind of cold, which sucks. But overall, I'm doing okay. Sorry, almond. Okay, I think I got it. Layla, Rich says Toronto W. Nancy Carride. Here's Mac Bell. Randy F. I had a solid Monday. How about you? Cora subbed, thank you. All right. Dan, a few years ago, I worked for Ecolab. They sent me to the Omni Viking Hotel. Wow. Fancy, fancy, Dan. That's awesome. Yeah, spam and you're gone. Tip Top Health. I met a few people from Minnesota, but they say it's super cold, but it's definitely home for them. Yeah, well, I personally love winter time, so the winter months don't bother me. Andy Marn is here. Yeah, spamming is just, yeah, getting annoying. Yabba dabba doo, yep, spamming and you're gone. Jonathan, hello. I do vegan content on here. I do recipe videos. I do brand collabs, traveling, some fitness. Hooray, thanks for planning that one, says Carrie. Lil Evil Dracula, don't know what that is. Neo Sapien says, tip for the 24-hour live stream, 85 Red Bull popsicles. Franco Velasquez is here. Just joined, but what made me stay is that LA has a hustle culture. I mean, yeah, there's people who are killing it in LA. I mean, I would say every large city in the United States has hustle culture. I feel like it's like different industries though. I would say hustle culture in LA is like real estate and showbiz. Whereas New York, it would be like finance, law. I mean, there's law everywhere, but in New York, I think hustle is really like finance. Also showbiz. Maybe not as much like film and TV, so much as like theater showbiz in New York. And then DC hustle culture is like all the political stuff, all the lobbyists, all the politicians, all the staff who work at Capitol Hill. I lived in DC and I personally was like, I don't want to be like hustling this hard. I also want to have a life. Nancy, Geraldo, JJ, Mohammed, Lloyd, I have socks that are older than you, just kidding. Andy Marn, Mohammed, I'm doing good. Sprout is here. Thank you, Franco Velasquez. Saya, Franco, not in Canada. Nope, I'm in Minnesota in the United States. Lamp is here. I thought the Tesla car that drives without a driver was really cool. Yabba Dabba Doo says, you're glitching a lot tonight. No one else has said that, so it might be you, Yabba Dabba Doo. A. Haynes, Carrie Hope, glad you are weathering the under the weather, whether you like it or not. That's the thing is, like, I can't do anything about it. I'm well enough to still do stuff. Like, I went to work today, like, it obviously doesn't sound great and it's not comfortable, but it's like, I'm not over here puking my brains out. I'm not over here, like, I don't have any nausea. I don't have any pain. I don't have any, like, I'm not suffering. I just sound congested, but I can, like, do all the regular stuff that I do. It's just not as pleasant when you have a cold. Lloyd Daly, I've been a vegan for 13 years. Sid Hunt is here. Mighty, doing good. The Witch is here. These are Jingle Bell earrings, actually. They are not cherries. Kip Williams. I've never actually eaten a Chick-fil-A before. Kirsten Morris. Lisa with the Cornelius members only emoji mug. Censor Inc. Elias, Tip Top Health. Yes, I don't know. I had chest cold that just took over my body for a week. It was rough. Just gotta let it take its course. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I can look back and like, I've had COVID. It sucked. That was over a year ago. It was like February of 2024. And then I can think of colds where it definitely migrated from like body aches to like phlegmy coffee throat to sniffles to sneezing to headache. It's just, it sucks, but I'm kind of like, all right, what can you do? Like, no use complaining about it. It's already here. My favorite vegan meal, Franco Velasquez, is Ethiopian food. Randy says, my day was good, just a little hot today. Same here in Minnesota. Yes. Zilla, ADR. All right. We've got Neo Sapiens. I love winter. And I do hate bugs. I mean, one of the reasons why, there's many reasons why I love winter, but one reason I absolutely love winter is it kills everything. It kills all the bugs, it kills all the pollen. I have springtime allergies. I'm sure I'm allergic to some like ragweed and flowers, like whatever. But it's just, winter is very nice because you just are not getting the bugs. You're not getting all the pollen. You're not getting, what else? What else does it? I don't know. It's like a very quiet time of year too. Yeah, and it's cozy. Like you like cozy up inside, watch movies, make soups. Like it's just, I love the winter vibe. It's so good. G, I don't know how to say your name. Mr. Mendez, yes, I'm vegan. James is watching from Papua New Guinea. Rich is saying that we're now at 9.93K subs. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is happening fast. Crazy. Red Me says, give me water. Jose and myself is here. FYB is here. iCloud for the freight elevator. So close to 10K. I know. I'm already planning my 10K video, my 10K subscriber special. Let's see. Dan, summer allergies. Oh, I know I have summer allergies. That's no question. Mr. Mendez, I went vegan 13 years ago. 1, so that I would just be eating plant food for health reasons, and 2, I didn't want to be spending my own dollars on animal products. Thank you, Neo Sapiens. I appreciate it. Yiyo said hi. Cam Edits. Joe Ski says, just a hair away from 10K. You should be proud of what you've accomplished. I knew you were built for this the first time I saw your stream. Thank you, Joe. Yes, I'm very excited. It's like, it's not really sinking in that 10K is like happening either today or Wednesday. It's sometime this week. It is crazy. Like it's just my brain hasn't really caught up to the actual sub count. Thomas says, okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's contagious on the West Coast. Hustle culture. Let's see. We got Neo Sapiens. I have seen no glitching confirmed. Yes. I watch myself on a second device to kind of troubleshoot, and I haven't been glitching at all. FYB, Yiyo, Baby G and me. There we go. I missed the answer yesterday. What did you go see yesterday? Was it an orchestra concert? It was not an orchestra concert. It was a choir concert. And I was not able to get to it last night because I was not feeling like editing late at night, but I do have a members only short on the way. I'll post it at some point this week, but I have a members only short coming of that choir concert I went to. Shots of NyQuil later? Probably not NyQuil. I actually don't have NyQuil at home. I don't really keep that many, I think I have Advil. I don't think I have anything else because I don't really get sick that much. I do get a cold every so often, but yeah, I try to keep it as natural as I can, and just I try to give my immune system the credit that it's due. Okay, it's built to fight off germs. It's not fun when you're going through it, but I try not to just load up on, over-the-counter drugs to treat stuff, at least not right away. Hi, James, Bob 2's basement, Jonan, yes, Sebastian. T-shirt idea, winter snow is killing it. Quad, I love the Christmas holidays, yes. Dan S. Toledo, cannabis is crazy. Winter vibe L, says Rich. Junio, what do you think about the war in Ukraine? I would like for it to be over. Neo Sapiens, it's not water, it's clear brandy. Definitely would not be doing that with a cold. Vasily, hi Vasily from Russia. Big Boda, average person 427, thank you. Cardinals and Saints fan. I do pest control for a living. Winter is our bug break. I believe it. Mateo is here. James. What's your favorite, Biggie or Tupac? I don't know. They're both fine. I don't really have a choice. I'm neutral, really. Tiago, Rach is here. Hello, Rach. Oh, you can probably hear I have some kind of cold. It sucks. I have no idea where it came from, but I'm just like, okay, I'll load up on sleep and just drink water, but not fun. You're saying I keep checking your live to see if you've hit 10K. I know, it's crazy. I'm gonna refresh my screen. 9.93. Oh my gosh, you guys. Almighty says Doja Cat ? True 47. Yabba Dabba Doo says hi to Rachie. Sharice Brewster is here. Tip Top Health is asking, do you get the YouTube plank for 10K? I don't think YouTube does anything for 10K because it's like, it is a lot, but I think 100K is like next level, like plaque worthy. So I do not believe there is anything for 10K. Last I checked, I didn't see anything. I would love to put, okay, Sebastian, Sid Kush is here. Lux Beauty is named Addison. Roniel, Daniel C. Yabba Dabba Doo says 100. Sunshine, no real topic tonight, just trying to keep up with all your chats. Max Horowitz, hi Hannah, super cool stream. Would you say you consider yourself to be, I don't know what that means. Laura Kleinman, Chip Broadhead, The Reef. Andy Marn is here. Marquette, yes, I'm mixed. Or maybe it's Marquet. Aventador, I am mixed and Ethiopian. Joe Pat from Ireland is here. Hi, Joe. I've been to your country a decade ago. It was lovely. James says, I love Tupac. Nikos is here. Chip, blue brings the red out of the Christmas earrings. Yes, they got some contrast. Andy is here. Peggy Hecke is here. Tianini, Andy Marn, Ire Verit, Sue Lex is here. I knew it because I'm half Ethiopian too. Rach says, I was just sick for like 10 days. Okay, it's so, okay, I would love to brainstorm with you, Rach, because I was thinking about, I was like, where on earth could I have picked this up from? Because I was fine. Like, I had no, like, cold symptoms as of, like, Saturday. Like, on Saturday, I went for a run. I felt amazing. It was sunny. I got a ton of sleep. I woke up at, like, 10 in the morning. I'm just, like, I'm trying to think of, like, points of like germ exposure, and my theory is either I've like been snacking a lot on like just finger food, like just finger snacks like almonds. So I'm like, okay, either I didn't wash my hands and then I like snacked on a bunch of almonds, or I went to a doctor's appointment last Tuesday, but I feel like it's kind of a long time for a cold to show up like almost a week later. So yeah, I don't know. It's like my culprit is, I'm thinking like grocery store, because that has the most, like you're handling lots of stuff, you're touching surfaces like at checkout. Yeah, I don't know, like that's the only thing I can yeah, Rach, it could be as easy as touching a button or really. The thing is, like, I hate, because I'm never sick. Like, I feel like I'm so healthy all the time that when I do get a cold or COVID, it's like, it's so annoying because I'm like, I just want to go back to normal. Like, I love the normal. It's like sleep, wake up, feel great, exercise, go to work, do whatever I want, and then repeat. Like, it's just day to day is so great. When it's definitely, I don't always take my normal day. I take a lot of my normal days for granted, because it's days like today where I do have a cold and I'm like, oh man, I want to have a normal day where I don't have a cold, because it sucks. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have a definitive answer. Like the last time I had COVID, which was, I think really the only full-blown case of COVID I've had, or at least where there were symptoms, was February. It was like February or March of 2024, so last year. And I went to this massive wedding. There were hundreds of people there, and we were like partner dancing, like swinging each other around, like holding hands. And then again, I stupidly was like eating food and just like sitting like this. And then like 2 to 3 days later, full-blown COVID. So that, in that case, I'm like, I knew exactly where I got sick from. But in this case with this cold, I'm just like, I was solid 2 days ago. I don't know. It's like the problem solver in me like wants to hunt down where this came from. Fortnite Kid says, I just had a cold. Okay. Thank you, Craig Jones, Archangel, Eriverit, Sulex, Andy Marn. Okay, I was just sick for like 10 days. Yeah. Maybe it's just something going around, Rach. Like I'm getting my due for the summer cold. Craig Jones, thank you. James Johnson, you would enjoy every moment of your life in Papua New Guinea. I probably would enjoy it for vacation, but I prefer to live in the United States. Neo Sapiens, YouTube will send you a congrats. Yes, that is true, because I did get an email from YouTube when I crossed 500 subs and I think 1,000 subs. So, looking forward to it. Lisa says, oh, Hannah germs. I know, get those fluids down. I have had 9 glasses of water today. I have had almost 2 liters. I think that actually is 2 liters. But I have had 9 glasses of water today. And I got like 9 hours of sleep. So I do not F around when it comes to my health, because I do my very best to avoid, I mean, you can't, at some point as a human, you will get a cold or the flu or some kind of illness. It's just inevitable. But I try to reduce the number of times that I get some kind of sickness, because I just hate it. I love having like it's nice when you're like totally normal. Like if someone, like say for example, if a friend were to invite me to something tomorrow, like, hey, let's go to a baseball game, let's go, I'd be like, sorry, I have a cold. Like I can't show up to things, and I would feel like a pretty crappy person showing up to things in person knowing that I have a cold. So yeah, it's annoying, but it's just a part of life, having a cold or something else. Trucks Up Sushi, you should make pine needle soda for the holidays. I've never heard of such a thing. Also, I'm going to close the poll and let you know which Minnesota sports team I have never seen in person. Could be as easy as touching a button or a railing. Yes, Rach. Ugh, so annoying though. Jessica Young, thank you. Yes, Sulex. Fingers crossed. I would say like my body has a very solid track record of like kicking germs within like a few days. So yeah, I'm just gonna do my best to like rest up, drink a lot of fluids, and get better very quickly. It's the fruit. I haven't had any fruit lately. The last time I had fruit was over a week ago. I don't really eat it on a regular basis. Guto. Hello, Hannah Goodyear. I had a solid Monday, Guto. You can probably hear I do have a cold of some kind, so that sucks. But other than that, I'm doing good. Ooh, Farut bought a bag of Blue Diamond almonds. I love it. Yeah, you guys, I mean, they're so good for you, but I mean, I snack on these like crackers or potato chips. They are so dang tasty, I'm telling you. Oh, I just love them. All right, Jelena, thank you. Rich with the members only emojis, thank you. Truck Stop Sushi with a YouTube emoji. Ice cream. Doctors' waiting rooms full of germs. Exactly. That's one thing I thought too, is like, what's so unfortunate is like, even if you have just like, it was a very quick appointment that I had last Tuesday. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, like even just going into a doctor's office, there's people there that are like coughing, there's germs everywhere. So it's like, yeah, like unfortunately going to see the doctor can also make you sick because you can get stuff from other people there or the doctor. Hi, Andy Herring, NYC. Yes. Thank you so much. So good to see you, Andy. And thank you. How is life in New York City lately? Guto, hey, Rachel Montana is here. Yes, my sister's been in here. What's your type? I don't talk about my personal life. Danielle, hello, Danielle, welcome. Rich with the Gordon, Martha, Zombie, Lil Tofu, and Cherry member emojis. Chip Broadhead, I've already had that. Da Roofer, True 47. Toby, hello. Have you ever visited babies in the hospital? Yes, I have. The last time I did was like very beginning of 2024. I have a friend from grad school. I went to visit him and his wife with another friend, like me and my friend. We're all friends through grad school. She and I went to go visit him and his wife to see their newborn. And I think it was like day 3 of being alive or something like that. It was like brand new baby. It was like, oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever seen a baby this new before. It was very fun. Yes, germs, it's real. Yep. Let's see. All right, Da Roofer is in Minneapolis. Whodat Gaming, True 47. Dan Toledo says, you are so interesting to listen to. Don't change. Thank you, Dan. Ere Edgar, don't go to Papua New Guinea. I mean, I'll probably visit Papua New Guinea at some point, but yeah, it's not like high priority at the moment. Honestly, traveling period is not really high priority for me right now. James Smith says my pastor was at Bible camp. Shoot, my chat skipped. Dang it. My pastor was at Bible camp and some of the crew got mildly sick. Honestly, it could be, again, because I actually love this stuff. I love thinking about like, okay, germ exposure, and then there's like an incubation period, and then your symptoms start showing. Like there's like a lag time between the time you like got the germ inside of you and then when your symptoms start showing up, depending, it varies from disease to disease. But yeah, I've been thinking like, I feel like July actually, like I haven't actually like been going out to that many like restaurants and like parties and social gatherings and sports games. Like I haven't just like been out in crowds that much. And so I'm like, I wonder if maybe my immune system just isn't as in practice as it has been like earlier this year. Like, you know, like a lot of you know, I was out in Washington, D.C. area for a wedding. So like I was flying on airplanes and I was staying at hotels and I was taking a million Lyft and Uber rides to get everywhere, eating at restaurants. So it's like you're coming into contact with like, I probably was in contact with like over 100 people on that trip. And I feel like July, I'm like, it was very much just like, keep it chill, cook a lot at home, don't really go out much, like just grind month. And so maybe that could have been it too. I just haven't been like getting out that much for the last month or so. And so I just haven't had that much germ exposure. Mohammed, Raniel, I don't talk about my religious views, Chip Broadhead. Alfonso said hi. James says you should come, Hannah, to, I think, Papua New Guinea. Pixie, Yuri, thank you. Carrie says, oh, wow, there's Jim Smith. Have you heard of the Jim Smith convention? Nope, not heard of it. Pixie, my Instagram is the very same as my YouTube channel. Yuri, thank you. Sam Cates, oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Just getting over COVID. Well, again, I was with my mom yesterday, and she was telling me that there's apparently a fun new variant, because there's always a fun variant every summer, I guess, with COVID. And she says that apparently the new variant is called razor blade throat COVID, because that's what it feels like. I would say that hasn't, I mean, I've had like a scratchy throat, but nothing that like dramatic or severe that fits that description. But I have been hearing about like just a like new variant, and I think this is just gonna be forever. It's like the flu. There's always a new variant of the flu. Yeah, so I don't know what this is. It hasn't felt severe enough where I'm like, oh my God, I need to go get diagnosed ASAP. It's felt like a cold. So I'm like, okay, I've got like throat lozenges, I'm drinking water, getting a lot of sleep, but I'm sorry to hear that you're just getting over COVID, Sam. The only real, like for sure time I had COVID was early 2024, and it was horrible. It was like every symptom of COVID, like when you Google like on ChatGPT or Google Gemini, like what are the symptoms of COVID? And it spits out all the bullet points. Like if you have COVID, you could have one or more of the following. Boop, 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 boop. Literally that one time I had COVID, it was like all of the bullet points. I had splitting headache, dry throat, but also sore throat, coughing. I lost my sense of smell. I lost my sense of appetite. I lost my sense of taste. I felt like a zombie. Like I just was like, all I want to do is like lay horizontal for like it took me like over a week to get over it. I feel like, because I hadn't really gotten a true, what I thought was like a case of COVID since it started in 2020. And I feel like it finally got me. Like it finally tracked me down and got me in February of 2024. It was so vicious. And I've never been sick like that in my entire adult life. I was like shocked, because I normally, like I just I don't have like prolonged illnesses that go on for a very long time, but that one, I was seated for a good week. I was like, dang, this one took me out. Okay, guys, first trivia question of the night is, well, I closed it. The results are in. Guess which Minnesota sports team I've never seen live. I've never gone to a game. I have seen the Minnesota Twins, which is our baseball team, so that's not the right answer. I have seen the Minnesota United FC team play. That's our soccer team, football, for those of you not in the United States. 20% guessed Minnesota Wild hockey game, and as far as I can remember, I have not been to a Minnesota Wild game, which is like a hockey game. So 20% of you got it right. Congratulations to those 20% of you. True 47. White Lightning. So are you calling in sick tomorrow? I kind of don't want to. Again, I feel like this is a very American thing, and it's kind of crappy. But I have a very busy week this week, and to be honest, even though I feel like I definitely sound congested. I sound like I'm sick, but the day, like I can do stuff just fine. It's like I can work, and luckily I have the option to work from home versus going into the office. So if I was working a job where I was commuting in, if I had to drive to work tomorrow because I didn't have a choice, I probably would be like, I am not coming into the office tomorrow because I am not, I don't want to get other people sick. Other people would be annoyed hearing me talk congested at the office. They'd be like, thanks, Hannah, for coming in here sick. And probably some of us are going to get sick because of you. But I do have the option to work remotely. So no, I'm able to work at home just fine with a stuffy nose. It's fine. Truck stop says wash pine needles, water, and sugar, left to carbonate for a few days. All right, I think I'm behind. Javid J.R. Phillips is here. Sam Kate says, I'm going to start getting the COVID vaccine twice a year instead of once because I feel like I get it every summer. No. That sucks. Beaver is here. Beaver Sticks, Madison. Let's see. I Am Dead. Ergo Video Oasis in Buffalo, New York. Drink turmeric milk with black pepper. Everyone's coming at me with all their remedies for colds. John Eagle, thank you. Maria is here. Monk Man or Monkey Man maybe. Thank you, Yuri Guto. I hope you get well soon. Me too, because it's a nuisance. Yeah, it's kind of this like awkward in between where it's like I can talk, I can like I didn't work out today. I was like, okay, if I actually have a cold, I'm gonna take it easy. But I like went out twice today, nice, beautiful, sunny walk. Like I can still do stuff. It's just I sound bad, clearly, and I would love for it to pass. Like and subscribe, 10K coming soon, woohoo! I do know how to speak some Spanish, Oscar. James Smith buys great value almonds. Saturday morning works perfectly. Okay, Andy Herring, be well and thanks for always being here for us. Thank you, Andy. Jalwan, Danielle, I don't even like going to the pharmacy. Yeah, same. Johnny Be Good. Kaylee Threaton. Peter McLaughlin from Scotland is here. Abdul Ali. Kaylee Threaton. Okay. Fidelito. Hello. All right. James Johnson Omar. Thank you. Del Boy is here. SM. I'd never go to Papua New Guinea. LOL. Isn't that the place heavy on cannibalism? I don't think you're the first. I think someone else said that in this live stream. Fidelito, gute Nacht. Booktuber is here. I love reading, yes. Snarky comments, you can take a punch. Matias in Argentina. The Weenie Boys is here. James, Felipe, Carrie Hoke, I'm going to sleep. Insane changes in my life. You have no idea. Oh gosh. I mean, I hope, that sounds very dramatic. I hope you're just able to stay well through all of it, Carrie. And thank you for the well wishes. Stephen Ramos says, like a zombie as like a walking dead. Yeah, if you're talking about my case of COVID, I remember thinking, like back when I had it in February of last year, I was like, this is like a zombie virus. Like my head hurts. I feel so tired all the time. I don't have an appetite. It was just weird, but just, yeah, really intense COVID. Sulex, COVID sucks, so Vikings fan, respect, but I'm repping the Niners. Nice, love it. Sorry to hear that, Angelo. Snarky comments. Ethan from Chicago. Hello, Ethan. Flavio. Antonio Salazar. Hello, happy Monday to you. Hope you're doing good. All right, James. My only dilemma is people are paranoid you're getting them sick. Exactly. Yes, James. If you're talking about like working through, like going to work while you're sick, it's like, I feel like especially post-pandemic, man, like when I'm somewhere, like if I'm going to like, I don't know, like a party or something, and there is someone there who sounds congested like me, or they're like coughing constantly, I'm just like, no, why did you come? No. Your fave Rain Wing is here. Thank you. Marta Veas Burton. Eats, okay, Jason Spencer. I get the COVID vaccine every month, says Mr. M. Marco is here. Hassan Ghost, thank you. Camden, Twitch Red. Amir, my name is Hannah. Here in Brazil, it's common to work 16 hours a day. Yes, I've heard of the brutal work hours, especially like in, I would say, Brazil, India, and China. I'm like, whew, yeah, you guys grind. Happy Life is here. Hello. I'm just getting caught up here, guys. Jose Gonzalez, MBG, Yabba Dabba Doo. I have the perfect remedy. Hot today after a few you don't care. I don't know what that means. Chilo, I don't talk about my personal life on here. J.R. Phillips, I don't talk about my religious views. Main Games 55. Slime Lover is here. Let's see. T says Christmas in July. Rich, thank you for all the members emojis. Peace Killer 740 says, I have really gotten into watching streamers lately. The Rusam is here. The Frog. Name Game. Andrew Sabini. I was luckily deployed during COVID. I had bigger problems. Oh my gosh. Whoa. That's pretty dramatic. Where did you get deployed to, Andrew? Let's see. Slime Lover, thank you. I'm glad you love the earrings. We've got the Froggy. Happy Life. We have cannibals in the UK. They're called politicians. They love eating each other. All right. I see Donnie Halcomb is here. Simon, I had COVID a couple years ago, but it has... Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry, Simon. Jeez. James Rich says, sub guys, we're so close. I know, let me do a refresh. I'm like you now, Rich, refreshing my page. Let's see. 9.94. The thing is, I don't like to just like force things, especially on YouTube. So it's like, I also want to hop off here. Like, I don't want to be, you guys can tell I have a cold. So I don't want to be on here for like 3 full hours like I normally do. That would seem a bit excessive, given that I should focus on sleep and hydration. So I'm not gonna, force a 10K sub crossing tonight. But we are so close, you guys. It's like less than 60 at this point. I would not work my job that long, says Peace Kill. Oh, I see, 16 hours a day. Yeah, it's intense in some places. I mean, some parts of the US, people are working 12. I have a friend who works 12 hours a day. I mean, there's doctors that work 24-hour shifts. It's like, it's brutal. It's a lot. Donnie says, I'm here. David, it's okay. No worries for being, I mean, even saying that you're late sounds a bit ridiculous. David, Albert, I've seen that pickup line before. Donnie is here. Random stories. I'm 31 years old. Yes, Stephen Ramos, I do like The Walking Dead. Ladarius is here. Liam, Gone Global. Will Labonte, Hi Nobody. Lucio is here. Andrew, oh my gosh, Andrew, he got deployed to Afghanistan. My unit, we're holding down the biggest power plant in the country. Dang, oh my gosh. I mean, what a crazy time. It's like getting to, like, COVID pandemic is happening. It's unfolding. It's like, that's gonna be I mean, it was everywhere, but it's like, that's happening, and then you happen to also get deployed at that time to Afghanistan. That is crazy. Wow. Thank you, David. J.R. Phillips says there's a guy on his live playing with his false teeth. Oh my gosh, he has 18,000 viewers. Honestly, that's some pretty captivating stuff. I would probably watch that. I've never seen someone do that. Kenny Witz is here. Roper Bear, encouraging words for the day. I mean, just keep going. Stay strong, stay tough. That's kind of what I've been telling myself, because I have a cold and it sucks. Not that it's some dastardly illness, but it's not fun. But I'm like, there's nothing to do but just keep on going. And eventually it will go away. Oscar Fuertes, yes, Minnesota is in the northern central part of the United States. It borders Canada. Carrot is here. Joshua. We got Yabba Dabba Doo, a hot toddy. Oh, your comment didn't say hot toddy before. I didn't see it. B's and C's. Ooh, 7 days, 14 hours. Nope. No, no, no. So I don't know where this cold came from, but I don't get sick that often. But I have worked myself into the ground where I worked so much that I actually just got sick because of, I think, stress and lack of sleep. Like those two things for my immune system are just like terrible. So I do eventually, I feel like my body just eventually will break down if I am working way too many hours and just feel like super, super stressed. Lucky Lou is here. Rodrigo Alves. Lucky Lou, I'm 31. Azalea is here. Zuniga. Butcher Ice Cream. B's and C says J.R. Phillips. I saw that guy playing with his false teeth. Eva's channel. Andrew says trying to follow COVID rules in a war zone is not that easy. I mean, they both are horrible, but I mean, yeah. I think in a combat zone, my thought is I wouldn't be concerned about following every last rule because it's like first and foremost, like, am I protected? Am I gonna get out of here okay? Are there enemies near? Like, just, yeah. That's just, what a stressful environment. Ugh. Yevgeny. Hello, Yevgeny. Chance de Gaulle. Dee. Nope. Amethyst said hi. We're at 9.95K. Wow, you guys. Ah, it's so crazy. I want to stay on here so bad, but I feel like I should get going. This is like torture. Let's see. Azalea, Chef Mr. Can't Be Stopped. I'm sorry, Hannah. Hope you get better soon. Thank you, Kogan. Yeah, I appreciate all the well wishes. It sucks. But it's part of life. Can't do anything about it. Less than 50 subs to go. Yes. Rob Faye, be careful, bad storms tonight. Yes, indeed. Public transport here is not efficient. Takes 4 hours to go to work. Oh my Lord. 4 hours? Yabba dabba do. I've seen that guy playing with his teeth for me, pass and block. Oh gosh, okay. SM says, I always fear that guy playing with his false teeth is gonna, yuck. Andrew says, get yourself to bed pretty soon. Yes. Rich says, no. Hadley. All right. James. Yeah, James, I think the survival priorities is just like survive with your life, and then probably somewhere, I don't know the rank of priorities, but there's like, okay, survive and hide or protect yourself from like enemy fire, and then like maybe within your camp or your base, it's like, okay, let's try to not get sick while we're in this war zone. Zidane Zituni, hello. David, hola. Brian, thank you so much. Weatherman is here. Stephen Ramos, I have watched The Walking Dead. I haven't watched it in a long time though. Thank you, N Sweet. I appreciate the well wishes. James RL said hi. Chef says, I saw him for the first time, like 2 swipes to go, OMG. Oh my gosh, how funny. I'm not someone who scrolls on YouTube Live. It is funny to hear what other live streamers are up to though. Oh, you guys. I feel like it's so sad to say this, but I feel like I actually should get going. Even though there's so many people and it's been a huge growth night. I've been on here now for almost exactly an hour and a half. It's been 90 minutes. And because I have a cold, I mean, if I didn't have a cold, I would stay on here for like 2 to 3 hours like I normally do. But I think you can all agree with me. If you have a cold, you should probably keep whatever you're doing a bit shorter than what you normally do. No need to explain yourself. I know. It's like people are so excited about this channel hitting 10K subs. I'm thrilled about it, trust me. And it's gonna happen soon. I believe it's gonna happen this week. Yeah, oh well, Wednesday will hit 10K. Yeah, I know. there's a time to grind, Rich, but there's also a time to recover, especially if you're sick. So I would love to keep going, but I feel like the smart thing to do is to, call it an early evening and get some rest. Party hats for Wednesday then. I know, I mean, again, it might not happen. I don't want to say for sure it's going to happen Wednesday because Wednesdays typically, who knows, but Wednesdays are typically slower than Mondays, and that's another reason why I hate to hop off here now. But it is what it is. Like 10,000 will happen whether it's Wednesday, whether it's Friday, whether it's next week. Like it's happening soon, so that's fine with me. Grind and unwind, yes. I haven't started streaming yet. I'm here. I'm more TikTok based, says Chef. Okay, Chef Mr. Can't Be Stopped. Shakeen, Roses, thank you so much. You are new here. Oh my gosh, well, you made it just in time because I'm going to be heading out. I normally am on live streams for like 3 hours per live stream, but just because I've got a cold, it feel like I was still up for a live stream tonight, but I was like, yeah, I don't want to be sitting here doing this for 3 full hours. That seems like a bit much with not full health. Okay, SM says good night. We got, okay, good night. Good night all. I've never been here for the end of a live. LOL, I always fall asleep before then. I'm in a time zone ahead. Okay, that makes sense. But it is a shorter evening. I'm hopping off after an hour and a half. So that means I'll be live again on Wednesday night. I'll type that reminder in here. I know Mr. Silvio, everybody like cross your fingers and send well wishes. Hopefully by Wednesday night, like I will at least sound a little bit better. Like that's the hope. Like within 48 hours, I can be pretty much good to go. Let's see. Okay. Rich waving. Reminder to everybody that my next live stream is this Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, USA. So come on back and hopefully, I mean, you'll get to see if you come back in 2 days if my cold has gone away. I really hope it will. Fish Sammy, no, because as you can hear, I am congested. I have a cold of some kind. So yeah, I'm hopping off after an hour and a half on here tonight. Oh, I wish I could have stayed on longer, but yep, I'm gonna rest up as Rich says. JL, sorry, under the weather a bit today, so I'm hopping off. White Lightning, Edward, Roses, thank you. Tony Smalls, I am going to be hopping off here. So check the chat. I left a message for all of you. Reminder that my next live stream is in 2 days on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central. Check your time zone if you're not in Central Time here in the United States. And I will see you in 2 days, and I will do my very best to rest and hydrate and get outside and take it easy so that hopefully on Wednesday I am at 100% health or very close to 100% health. So thank you, JL, and hi, Carissa. Heading out now, but I'll see you all on Wednesday. Take care, guys. Bye.